Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Funk Royalty Files, where we dive into the juiciest scandals and most shocking stories that make you go, girl, bye. Today, we're talking about the tragic death of Virginia Giuffre, a sex trafficking survivor who brought down some of the most powerful men in the world. Giuffre's story is one for the ages. Born an American, she grew up to be a mom of three, living in Australia, where she became an advocate for sex trafficking survivors. But before all that, she was just 17 years old when she was lured into Jeffrey Epstein's web of deceit. He was a convicted pedophile with connections to some of the most influential people on the planet. Giuffre claims she was trafficked to several powerful men, including Prince Andrew, who paid millions to settle a civil sexual assault case. She took him to court, alleging that she was forced into multiple encounters with the Duke of York when she was just 17 and 18 years old. The allegations against Prince Andrew have been denied, but Giuffre's story has sparked outrage around the world. Now, you might be wondering why Lady Victoria Hervey, a close ally of Prince Andrew, would speak out in his defense. Well, Hervey had some choice words for Giuffre back in 2014 when she called her the queen of the fake photo. But it looks like Hervey's changed her tune, at least temporarily. In a statement, she described Giuffre's death as tragic and said she was pausing her posts on the topic. But here's the thing, Giuffre's story is not just about one person or one scandal. It's about the thousands of women and girls who are still being trafficked around the world, often by those in positions of power. It's about the bravery it takes to speak out against abuse and exploitation, and it's about the devastating consequences when those voices are silenced. Giuffre may be gone, but her legacy lives on through the countless survivors she inspired. As we remember her life and work, let's also take a moment to acknowledge the toll that abuse can take on our mental health and well-being. Suicide is not an option for anyone, especially not someone who has already faced so much adversity. So let's honor Giuffre's memory by continuing to fight for justice and equality. Let's keep shining a light on the darkest corners of society until they are exposed for what they are, abhorrent and unacceptable. And let's support each other every step of the way, because together, we can create a world where everyone has the chance to live their best life. That's all for today's episode of the Funk Royalty Files. Stay tuned for more hard-hitting stories that will make you think, feel, and maybe even spit out your coffee. Until next time, stay fierce, girls.